eventually turned to drugs, and you mentioned your rock bottom moment. What was your rock bottom moment that made you realize that you had to get out of the drug situation?
Well, for me, like I said, at 12 years old, I was molested by friends of the families, and when I had told my father and mother about it, my mom wanted to kill the guy, my dad took the guy's side, and from then on, I went on a self-destruction course, and I was gonna hurt my dad, hurt my mom, but not realizing that I was gonna get messed up. But you know, I didn't turn to drugs really until I was 21 years old. That's when all the pain from all that kept surfacing, and I didn't know how to cover it up. I thought that was a way of covering up, which that wasn't the right way. The best way to do it is to go talk to somebody and work through your problems. You can't solve your problems with drugs. What made me turn around was February 23rd, 1993, was when they strapped me down in 4 Points, and light shined over me, and God came into my heart, and He told me that He, if I would just shut up and learn to listen, He would help me find my way out of this. And you know, ever since then, you know, I can't say it's been all wonderful and rosy, but it's been a hell of a lot better than it was back then.
I've been given the cue to wrap things up, but I believe a young lady has been waiting patiently.
Okay.
So before we do, let's let her take the microphone.
Oh, hi Todd.
Hi, how are you?
Just want to say, glad to see you back and
Thank you.
doing well. And I remember when you were a kid, because I lived in your neighborhood,
Okay.
and you'd be driving on your bike up Rodeo Road. And
Oh, yeah.
Bodyguards, I guess, would be keeping a little distance behind you.
No, must have been my friends.
Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't no bodyguards, my
they were
friends.
grown-ups.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I just remember you were a wholesome kid. I was like in college at the time.
Okay, yeah, no, when we lived in Baldwin Hills, we used to go in the mountains and catch snakes and tame them and sell them to pet stores, and I never forget, my sister and brother were having a party. They wouldn't invite me to it, but I had a big snake in a tank, and they were back there dancing, and they hit that tank. That snake came flying out. I got invited to the party after that. Come get that snake! He was all over the place. They were all jumping in the pools. I enjoyed that day, that's for sure.
Wow, well, obviously we could go on and on and on.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
had a lot of fun doing this. And just you talking about the snake, it sounds like you had a normal childhood.
Very much so.
Wish we had time for you to talk about that and go on and on. But unfortunately, we have to wrap things up. Any closing thoughts?
My closing thoughts always is, like I said, is never give up, never give in. You know, always allow God to lead your heart. You know, and the true meaning of failure is not to try. You continue to push forward and do your work with God's work. Everything you want will come to pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Bridges.
Thank you.